the NFL will always dominate the sports headlines no matter who's in season or not. Between all the news of the franchise tag going around, and we're not even into free agency yet, which starts next week. Massive trade that shakes the league and shakes the AFC. Now, Jet fans, let's take a time to celebrate and laugh at the plight of our old friend Jamal Adams. Yeah, he got his bag and he deserved it, whether it was with us or with somebody else. But for him to bully his way out of New York and then talk about changing the culture and being a part of a winning organization with Russell Wilson leading the Seahawks, he watches them get traded to the Denver Broncos. Poetic, isn't it? Seattle has to now trade for first-round picks that they gave up for him in an attempt to get competitive again for their future because they had nothing. At best, they were the third best team in their division between the Rams, Niners. I mean, they're definitely going to be down there. So the compensation for the trade is Denver receives a 4th-round pick and Russell Wilson. Seattle receives 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders, a 5th-rounder, Drew Lock, defensive tackle Shelby Harris, and tight end Noah Fant. Seattle, how could you get released like this? You lose your franchise quarterback, and you don't get any. You don't get any pieces to potentially rebuild your team, rebuild your offense. So, are they in a real rebuild mode? Are they going to put up DK Metcalf for sale? Tyler Lockett? The Jets have picks. Metcalf is cheap next year, still on his rookie deal. The Jets could make an impressive play to, one, bolster their offense because they're going to need to score as many points as they need. You eliminate a position of need before you even get to free agency and the draft. You can focus all your assets on getting a defensive end, getting the safety position dressed, worry about corner and everything else in the draft. But you need to make sure you have your offense solidified. You can put resources to the offensive line and defense because this offense that the Broncos are about to put out with Javonte Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton, Russell Wilson. And they have assets and they have cap space, so they're not done. They are going for it. They are in a stacked division with Herbert and Mahomes and even Derek Carr. Give him respect. And the AFC now has Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Herbert, Carr, Wilson. You have at least 5 or 6 quarterbacks that are top flight in this league. Joe Burrow, number 7. You got to have some defense and you got to have offense. You got to score points and you got to be able to find a way to stop these guys at least once to get a W in this league. So if you're the Jets or if you're a team that's in a rebuild mode, in a limbo spot like the Steelers, Patriots, Dolphins, Browns, Raiders, look at the competition in our conference. The conference is going to be absolutely stacked. I wish we could move my team to the NFC just for one season. The Jets play against the Broncos on the road. We never play well. So we better have our best guys up. We better have that defense fixed. We better have that defensive line ready to roll because, woo! But this transaction just shook the league. It'll be official next week on the 17th. No, excuse me, the 16th. But wow. Russell Wilson to the Broncos. First quarterback to play for a team that he beat in the Super Bowl. Pretty nice. But the league, once again, never disappoints. Always bringing the juice, always bringing the news. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think about this trade and what does your team need to do to get over the hump in the AFC this year. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it.